Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our world. Welcome to Pico Explains. This is your yellow minion Audrey, the fiery redhead, going on today.
Welcome, everybody. Pico here, obviously. And thank you for watching our show today. Thank you for watching our videos. Really, we really do appreciate it.
He's kind of, I just woke him up, guys. Look, you can tell by the beard
Yeah,
that he just woke up
I'm
again.
all, I'm all. So anyway, Audrey, I've been having these issues with our device. Now, I'm giving everybody heads up so I don't trigger their device
We're
that's
going to
from
spell it
Amazon.
out the Alexa.
Well, we're gonna say, but we're giving everybody heads up. So the Alexa. I have a love and hate relationship with my Alexa. For some reason, it ticks me off so much because it has a mind of its own.
It does to me too, but for different reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I could be sitting there, just asking it, and I'm always asking questions for the Alexa device, and for the longest time, never had a problem. Never had a problem with it until all of a sudden it just got like insubordinate. You know what I mean? And I was just like, Alexa, like, what time is it? And then it would just sit there all quiet.
Yeah, it does that to me. I ask what's the weather, and it's like, and I ask it again, it ignores me, and I tell him, and it's like, oh, hello, Pico. Today's weather. Really, really? Okay, you're gonna answer to him. All right, I see how it is.
Yeah, it just has this love hate relationship with us. You know what I mean? And I'm just kind of like, what the hell is wrong with you? You stupid machine. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And of course, it doesn't even notify us like when our packages show up. It
Yeah,
just
until like 2 hours later, I'm
like
like,
well,
it's already open.
yeah. Then the neighbors all look into our crap and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what the hell's wrong with you?
And they're finding this kind of stuff. They're finding a skeleton rooster and a cow.
I know. And I'm just like, what the hell? And that's my thing. I'll always ask it all kinds of questions, because hell, I'm blind. You know what I mean? Not like I can look it up or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'll ask how far Mars is, like today. You know,
How long does it take to count to 1 billion? How
they'll
long?
be all like, dude, from here to Mars, it's 200 million miles. And I'm all like, yes.
I know now.
And then the next day, I'm like, Alexa, how many miles is it to Mars? Alexa, you stupid machine, are you listening to me? You know what I mean?
No.
That's all like, no. But we have all our devices hooked up to it, basically, like the lights and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, they change colors and stuff like that. All
Yeah.
you got to do is make those commands and stuff like that. You know what I
It's
mean?
it's really cool. It's really cool.
And sometimes, depending on my mood, I'll get freaky and I'll just be like, like gold dust, yellow. You know what I
Is it
mean?
yellow? Is it yellow,
Eh,
Audrey? Is it
Audrey,
yellow? Yes, it's
I'll be
yellow.
like, Audrey, is it yellow?
Did she listen to me? Yes, she listened to you this
I'll be
time.
like, it needs to be pink.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just like one of the. I was talking to my brother. My brother called me a couple of days ago, and we were talking about of all things, we were talking about his corn, like on his feet. You know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
came in halfway through this conversation too, guys. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you my part.
So the thing is, he was talking to me. He goes, yeah, you know what? I get big corns on my feet. Da 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 da. I go, is there a way to 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 stop them from growing big? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, and at first I was screwing around with him. I said, well, yeah. I go, it's like a wart, dude. I go like that. It's got a fungus. You gotta you know you got to put these applications on it and stuff like that and everything. And my brother, I guess
Well, he
he
said he said you gotta freeze it, and that's where I
well
walked in.
right, but
He's like, you gotta freeze the corn. I'm like, oh, we got corn in the freezer.
right, but before that I said, yeah, it's a fungus. You got to do this, you got to do that and stuff like that. And at first you know he wasn't really falling for it. So I just kept pitching it to him and everything, because I'm always screwing around with him.
With everyone, with everyone.
I'm always screwing around with them. And then we got to that point where it was the freezing part of it. And I said, yeah, you know what? You're going to have to freeze it like a wart. And then he's all like, no, that doesn't seem right. And my brother goes, that doesn't seem right. And I said, no, 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 dude, you're going to have to do that. And I try to be as serious as I can with him so he doesn't pick it up. So anyway, so I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll ask Alexa. I go like that, if you could freeze it. So I said, hang on. And I said, Alexa, I said, can you freeze corn? And then Alexa replies and goes, yes, you can freeze corn. And I said, see, I go, I told you.
That's where I walked
And
in.
then that's when Audrey walked in, and then my brother's all like, oh, he goes, you could freeze corn and you can freeze it with the cob. And I sat there and I hesitated a little bit. And then my brother goes, what the hell does that even mean? And he's all like, you stupid machine. So basically, what it's talking about like corn on the cob.
Because we have little corn on the cob and the freezer. I was like, "Oh, we got corn in the freezer," and he's like, "It's a fungus, honey." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Corn's not a fungus. What the hell are you talking
So I
about?"
almost had my brother, and then all of a sudden I just said that stupid thing. But basically, that's what Alexa does. So telling me yes, I could freeze corn along with the cob. You know what I mean? I was just like, you
It got
stupid.
him caught.
I was like, you stupid machine,
You're
man.
supposed to know how to play along.
But yeah, it was just like one of those funny things about that. You know what I mean? I was just kind of like, I just couldn't stop laughing, and I'm sure he was pissed off at the other side of the line.
That's okay. Me and my dad were playing with it the other day.
Hmm.
My dad's like, "Can it make sounds?" And he's like, "Make cat sounds." And it's like meow meow meow. I'm like, "Oh, you're not like Pico over here. Make a stinky wet fart sound."
Oh yeah,
My
oh
dad's like,
yeah.
"What?" I was like, "That's what you hear. Don't believe it. It's not us. It's
Yeah,
not
but
us."
it's a device. I mean, obviously, everybody knows what that thing does nowadays. But it's just that my thing is it just doesn't listen. It has a mind of its own,
It's AI, honey.
and that's what pisses me off about the whole thing. But all right, folks. Well, this is our random ramblings, and as you guys know how to reach us on our platforms. You guys can reach us on Facebook and YouTube. Please
Yes.
like, share, comment, all that beautiful stuff. That
Yep.
really helps us out. And as you know, please be good to each other, be good to your pets, and then we'll see you again.
Bye, guys.